Hello guys, I'm Hoyt and today I'm gonna teach you how to play Killjoy on Pearl, including attack, defense, and how to think and play around your team. I'm gonna start with Killjoy on B as a pistol round. That's how I start playing. So first of all, I'd like to put my alarm bot towards here, and I like it to touch the edge to touch that wall because if they're coming B and you smoke it off, they like to always sneak behind the smoke and sit here or something like that. But when the alarm bot catches them, you can easily spam them and you know where they're going to be, so you can spam them and kill them through a smoke, and that's a really nice skill for a pistol round. That's a big, huge win. I like to put a molly right here. And I like to put the turret right here. So I like this turret because it can watch the cross on doors and it can help me fight backside. If someone is peeking backside and we want to retake side, if let's say they took backside, you can fight them and the turret will shoot them. It's gonna do chip damage and it's gonna distract them too. And at the same time, it will watch anyone who's trying to lurk behind doors while you're fighting. So it's pretty good turret in my opinion. I really like it and I really use it. In case of normal rounds, I like to use the second molly towards here. So likely most of the duelists like to take back hole. So it's either Neon, Waylay, or Jet. I usually like to put this molly and this molly because it does chip damage and it makes sure I can spam them with the Neon wall or the Jet smokes, and yeah, it's gonna distract them too. So it's a pretty good setup. It's very basic. Most of the good setups are pretty basic in my opinion, because the more fancy ones are less useful in most situations. But let's stay with the basic for right now, and we can move on maybe later or in a different video. I usually don't play mid. I only play A or B. But my teammates, if they ask for me to play mid, I'll play mid. So for the Molambat, I like to put it in this kind of angle. So if you open the minimap, you can see it's covering the cross towards doors, but it's not completely exposed to this, so they can cross. You don't have to do that. You can also, when the round starts, drop an alarm bot right here and then drop a molly right here. So if they hit the alarm bot, you can activate the molly and it will do chip damage to the wall too, and they cannot peek you off the alarm bot timing. I like that too. For the turret, I like to put the turret right on this wall at this angle specifically because it can see the cross. Even if they want to cross behind the wall here, it will see them, so they can't behind this and surprise you. And it can see this cross too. So I like to put it here. And I like to put a molly behind the stairs like this, so it's like less visible for an attacker. And wait, I'm gonna drop the sound. And if I wanna play on A, if I wanna anchor A, I actually use the same turret again, so it can see the cross on A, and I can see the cross on art, which is very nice. Now for the mollies, I like to put the molly. I hug this wall. I look at this chip on the wall. Right click, it sits right there. And for backside, I hug this and I right click again. For the alarm bot, excuse me, I like to put the alarm bot right here. Usually most duelists like to dash here or dash here. Like they never you see a duelist dashing here because it's the most exposed angle. So it will do chip damage if they go here, and it will do chip damage if they go here. So the only angle they can sit in is this, and you can play art with your teammates and spam through the smoke, and you pretty much will get a kill. I guarantee you, if you play this setup, you're gonna get a kill. Okay, if you play it correctly, of course. This is the most basic setups I have on defense. I'm gonna move to attack real quick. So
recalling my bot.
Let's start with pistol. If I want to attack on Killjoy's pistol, sometimes I do play with the sheriff. Not usually. Sometimes I do. So if I don't want to play with a sheriff, I usually get a ghost or a classic. I start with the alarm bot right here. I don't put the alarm bot any deeper than this, because if I put it any deeper, they can literally like walk up from there and cross the alarm bot without it activating. Really rare, but it does happen, and when it happens, it's gonna be a bummer. Not even about your team, it's just gonna bum you out. Second of all, when the wall goes down, I instantly put a turret right here almost every round that I'm playing towards A or mid. The reason for it shows presence, which makes the enemy team scared that you're gonna be here. And if they wanna try and fight it, break it, you can always fight with the turret, which is very nice, especially in pistol because it does a lot of damage for a pistol. Have one pistol rounds, and you can trade the turret. So let's say I put my turret. If I'm losing a classic, I instantly throw a molly here if nobody peeking, and then I take off mid. So if my team's playing A or B, it doesn't matter. I have A covered. I have the turret holding mid, all of mid for me. So if I go art, the torch is holding my back. It's covering me. And if they come from mid, like let's say they come from mid shops, it's still got my back when I'm pushed down mid. So I like this turret. But if I know that none of my team they're gonna play slow and stuff, I can put the alarm bot on a different spot depending on my team. But that's the most usual setup. Now, if you move on to the other side of the map, if I want to control this side of the map, I can put on a alarm bot right here, and I can put a turret. The wall starts here, and then you can put a turret like this, and it will watch the crossing mid too. It's pretty good. I like it, and I can lurk mid with it. And if I want to go B, it's still good too, because I can go deep in mid and B, and the turret will still be on. You know, like I can go deep, and my turret will still be watching mid. So even if my team goes A, it's still got their back. It can see the cross. I think you can turret it even here, this deep, and it can see all the cross in mid. So you can lurk B, try to find a kill while your team is fighting A. It's pretty good turret. That's pretty much it. So how I think as playing Killjoy on attack, I usually try to take timings or support my team with my util, because the mollies are really nice. You can easily try to take control of mid with your this turret and the mollies. So if you put a turret here and you start you spam this box, you molly this, you spam more, then you move on. You can take mid, like you can really take mid, then you can molly deep, hard, and try to take all of art, like literally by yourself, and the turret got your back. It's pretty neat setup. I really like it. Pretty good on attack. You can play slow, you can play fast. It depends on your team, on your team space. But yeah, as a Killjoy, I usually don't lurk that much on attack on this map. But sometimes when I feel like it's needed, and especially on pistol, I do lurk, because sometimes your team wants to rush, they get stopped instantly, and then they have somewhere to go back to when you have control of mid and B. So let's say if they rush A or B, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep this video simple. That was faster than I thought. If you want me to go deeper or make more weird setups and like, you know, like more kill setups and stuff, make sure to leave a comment down below. If you want any other agents, let me know, and if I do play that agent, I will make a video on it. I'm not gonna make videos on agents that I don't usually play, but I will try to do anything, like any agent that you guys want. If you're interested, leave a comment down below, like, and please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And yeah, you can always come and watch me on Twitch at Twitch Hoyt Biceps. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace, peace, peace.